Alright. So yeah, anyways, you are prisoners, D-class like an SCP, sort of. It's... Alright, you're a bunch of prisoners, you're supposed to be retired or killed, probably, but we're gonna send you in instead to sort out what the hell happened. Giant hole blown in an underground facility, and the mutated research experiments or something gone horribly wrong. Monstrous creatures are everywhere. They're sensitive to sound and light, and movement in some cases. So we're supposed to complete objectives while creeping through this facility where no one is still alive. At least not the way that they were.
Okay.
And so we need to complete our objective and then escape via the lift that brought us down in order to succeed. And this game is very hard. It's... be prepared to die. But you know, it's a good time. So if everyone would launch, let's see, everyone should have the game launched. Jules, we have a couple of quick recommendation tweaks.
Okay.
I don't know if you've injected yourself yet, but you should probably do that so you start your sequence.
I did inject myself.
Okay.
And that's why I asked if I was infected.
Indeed. Nope, it was taking you out of hydrostasis sleep. Because we were in little hydrostasis pods.
Hydrostasis. Water
Yes.
stasis. Water pause. Water sleep.
Exactly. So, are you in the main menu yet?
Yes.
Okay. In the top left, there's a settings box. You need to
Yes.
click settings and then go to gameplay.
Yes.
There's a very important one called toggle crouch. You want to enable that.
Couch toggle?
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry, I have dyslexia. Yeah. I actually don't, but I apparently do. Now, the other thing you might want to go to key and mouse mapping.
I see.
Let's see.
You move with the move keys.
Yeah. What do you typically crouch with? Like when you... I don't know.
Oh,
what would make sense to you? So by default, it's set to
shift. Maybe?
So shift is for sprint.
Oh, see, I can't do control. My fingers don't reach it well.
Yeah, I don't like it on control just because I have a hard time reaching it.
So I do caps lock.
Okay.
Because that's basically like control, but it's for short people. And
Indeed.
their short fingers.
You'll be using the crouch button to toggle it so you're crouching or not crouching anymore a lot. So you just want to make sure that that's a good key that's set up.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
And that's really it. The melee thing is not that big a deal because we use something else typically anyways. So that was the only tweak there.
Hold on, there's toggle gear and that's Y? Is that important?
Not especially. You could put it on something closer like Q if you want to, but you don't have to because it's the number keys along the top row that will also switch your weapon types, and then you can switch to a specific one. I like that better. You can also scroll with the mouse wheel to do it, so there's lots of ways that are defaulted. So next up, so once you're done with that, click up at the top tabs, click Rundown. And you can kind of see a layout of the facility. There's tier A through D, and there's actually, it goes further than that, but you can't even see them yet because we haven't played enough of the other missions. But this is somewhere in the loading or initial loading sequence. It said something about Rundown 3 or something like that. There have been 2 other quote-unquote chapters, as in just different missions and room layouts that they've already done and have finished. So Resurrection is the mission we're going to do next. And the description is Rundown Protocol 2.0 completed, so the previous one's completed. Access established. Neonate in hydrostasis. Neurogenic cardiac resuscitation needed. As Brett summarized it, basically there's a little case containing some sort of baby, a human baby in some capacity at least, and needs to be resuscitated with a cardiac resuscitation neurogenics thing. I don't know why. It's very vague, and it's kind of supposed to be vague in the first place anyways, but...
Listen, babies die all the time.
Oh.
It happens.
Alright, so I'm going to invite each of you now.
Gross.
And you need to accept my... why can't I invite people? Oh, there we go. I am not blind. I don't know what you're talking about.
Just press and hold to join, I think.
Jules, it has you set to offline, but I can invite you anyways.
I feel like I'm currently online.
Yeah, Steam's been doing this thing where it kicks you into offline a lot lately. I don't know why.
Oh.
Can I make myself the female?
No, you cannot.
No.
What
You
bullshit.
can't.
I don't want to play anymore.
Liam, this is sexist.
Ooh, bullpup. Ooh, I can have the bullpup. I don't want a shotgun.
Alright.
That was
Wait.
a hell gun.
I feel like we don't kind of look a little like gender neutral.
Yeah, until you hear their voices that they speak occasionally, then you're like, oh, okay.
They don't got
They're
bullpup.
obviously very heavy smokers.
Yes.
Okay, so
Alright,
what
so there's...
weapons do you
So
recommend?
the loadouts list here, the one at the very bottom, first off, is your melee weapon. All it does is change the appearance. So each of us should pick a different variant of it, just because then we're unique, because yay. Or not, whatever.
You're gonna get the gavel.
Yeah. So anyways, the important bit, you have your main weapon, your special weapon, and your tool. Your main weapon, there's a great variety. According to Ben, who's played this a whole bunch with his friends, he says that he really likes, in terms of accuracy and efficiency, he likes the bullpup, the carbine, the DMR. Actually, no, he said the
What's that,
rifle's
carbine?
fine. He said the rifle, the assault rifle,
The DMR.
the bullpup.
Ooh,
Honestly,
DMR.
all of these should be good. Indeed. All of these should be good. I've been using the bullpup. It's not a super fast firing, but it is automatic, so... But it's still fairly accurate. You can hold a pretty good sight
Actually,
picture
no, let's see.
and take things down.
I didn't look at that.
That's what I'm using. By all means, try different things out.
Oh, it's a 4-round burst.
The special weapon
Onto the
category
DMR.
is interesting. The one that
Oh, if
we
you're
all
gonna
ended up
go
using
DMR,
was some
I'll
type of
swap.
some type of shotgun. But you're
I
welcome
like
to try out
semi-auto
anything you
more.
want.
Semi-auto.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can try out anything you want. If you want a reliable special weapon for emergencies, the combat shotgun is really nice. High damage, short range obviously. It's full auto. You don't want to use full auto on any guns more than you have to. You're going to have to conserve ammo. They don't give you very much. There's not very much ammo down there. You want to not shoot things as much as possible because they'll hear it. But once they've all heard you and they're all pissed and running at you, you need your guns or they will tear you apart. So
Can you just find a box and crawl in the box and hide in the box and assume that no one will find you?
I'm afraid not. They have this way of hunting you down.
Can you cry?
You can
Is crying
cry.
allowed in this game?
Yes, you're allowed to cry.
That's good.
So as far as the tool goes, there's a couple different ones. The Seafoam launcher, it's not actually a launcher. What you do is you glue up doors with it because enemies will try and break through doors in certain situations, and so you keep them
Okay.
sealed longer with that. The bio tracker will show you nearby enemy locations on your little tracker, even if they're not moving. But in the end, you still got to sneak in there, identify them visually, and take them out. But it can kind of give you a better sense of what's going on in a room. You only really need one person with it, and they can report what's going on. Mine
Okay.
deployer lays mines down. It's laser tripwire mines. Connor used it to great effect. If you strategically place those around when you have to haul ass later in the mission, things get killed by those, thus saving you guys. And then the sentry. We haven't tried the shotgun sentry, but the burst sentry is really good. You deploy a sentry, and it shows you the radius that it's looking in, and it can shred enemies that come pouring through doors after you and stuff. We found out that 2 seems to be the magic number of the maximum number of them that we want, because otherwise you struggle finding ammo for them in the world. So if anyone would like to try out the deployable sentries, go for it.
So we have a bio, mine, and burst. I guess I'll do a seafoam launcher, so we have something for the doors.
Indeed. I will go out on a limb. I've been using the bio tracker this whole time, which is like a comfort, but I'm gonna grab the sentry. We'll see how that goes.
What the hell?
Wait, you just took... That's so mean.
No,
You said
I
shut
just got through saying that 2 of them is better than 1.
But now we don't have a bio.
it.
How are we gonna survive this
2
without a bio?
centuries was really helpful. We don't need it for this one. It just sort of lets us know what's in the next rooms, but all right, you know what? For now, for now.
Get ready to record, by the way, Jake.
Oh, it's I hope everyone is okay with this. If not, I won't upload it, and you can just each have it for yourselves. But I started a recording once I actually started explaining how this place worked.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Because Gandrew thought it would be hilarious to look back on this nonsense with 3 new players, and me, who was taught by Ben over the course of 5 games. Well, that's not true. Taught over the course of 1 game, killed like 4 times before that.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Wait, has Ben played a lot before then?
Apparently, he's played some with his friends already and sorted out some things. They figured out the mechanics together, which is really helpful. This game has no tutorial, so. Alright,
I'm ready.
Yeah, ready up when you're ready. I have no idea what the pistol will be like, but go for it. Or, well, actually, I don't know any of those do.
I want to try the pistol because I feel like if I use a rifle, I'll just use all my ammo right away because I'm bad at aiming.
Indeed. Alright, let me grab... Oh, wrong screen, that's why.
Amelia, your character kind of looks like Darth Vader.
Thanks. Thanks.
Alright, I am activating a thing. Alright. Sound check. There we go.
Let me turn up your volume.
Yeah, adjust it so you can hear me good.
Sound like shit.
Yep.
Yeah, hold on.
Do you want me to I can just turn it up for all of you if you'd rather.
That's what.
Here's my voice some more. You want
I mean-
you can adjust it.
Honestly,
Unless you really don't want it.
That's good.
I
Okay.
think it'll be okay.
Alrighty.
Alright, let's go die.
Yep. Time to die.
Oh,
It's really
fancy.
loud. It's not this loud afterwards.
Fine, I don't need eardrums.
You can look
My
around.
hands are sexy.
Oh yeah.
That's a big
My
move.
hands
My hands look like sausages.
are-
That cat is right in
You know, this sleepover has gotten quite wild.
Isn't this what you do at sleepovers?
Kill monsters, yeah.
Why do I
Or
always
get
see
killed,
2 of you?
actually.
What? Look around.
Yeah, I see 1 in front and 1 to the left. I don't see anybody to my right.
Oh, that's
Huh.
weird. It's technically playing the game glitches a little.
It's just a little janky.
Alright. Everybody hold
So,
still for a second.
neonate, you can't see you. What's this?
So that's the baby canister thing. Alright, everybody stay in this room for a second. Let me go
Should I
see
take
what's
it?
going on here.
Should I pick it up?
I don't see Gandrew. What the hell?
He's like, he's right near me.
Yeah, I see Jake and I see you.
What?
He's literally right
You're
below me.
invisible from
I've never
me.
heard of.
Wait, can you see me now?
I've been able to see the entire time.
Huh.
Amelia, Andrew is looking at me. He's right in front of me right here.
Yeah, there's nobody there.
I'm a ghost. I'm a hallucination.
Ah, that's so weird. I almost want to just reload this just because I'm worried something weird will happen because of that.
Eh.
Damn
I mean,
cat.
It just makes it a bit more fun, I think.
It would be a fun first run. Oh,
Yeah, there's already been stuff in someone's shovel.
I apologize. My cat's on the keyboard and I did not realize it because I was looking for Andrew.
Damn, you just blew up his dick.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where you shoot these things, you just gotta kill them.
So yeah, do I pick up this neonate thing?
So we do need to carry it clear across the map, however we could technically wait, and once we clear a path to where it needs to go, then we can pick it up and carry it all the way across. Doesn't
And-
really matter, you can take it with us as we go into each room, but you're gonna have to set it down each time anyway.
will monsters respawn?
No. Not exactly.
That's good. Wait, what does not exactly mean?
We'll get to it before it happens, don't worry. Alright, now we're clear. So if you were to shoot, I don't recommend it, but if you were to shoot bullets, we would be okay now. It would not alert anything else at the moment. So you have, when you start the game, you press 1 and that gets your melee weapon. 2 is your primary, 3 is your special weapon, so mine would be the shotgun. 4 is your special tool or equipment, so your sentry or your goo or whatever you happen to have, mine layer. And then there's 5 and 6, but we haven't found anything to put in those slots yet.
I like that you can teabag.
Oh yes, that's very important.
Mm.
So, your crouch key is very important. When you walk, you make a little bit of noise. If you crouch, you don't make hardly any noise. When we enter new rooms, you are crouched the entire time until all enemies are killed. Because standing is more noise than practically a death sentence. So, kind of get acquainted. If you hold right click, you can aim down sights. You press left click to shoot. There is friendly fire, so do not shoot each other. You will hurt each other and kill each other.
What if when I crouch my knees crack and it makes more noise?
Actually, it's funny you bring that up. That actually does happen. When you crouch, that counts as movement. And enemies react to movement. So, it's kind of spooky. There is a sprint is currently shift. We are in the safe room right now, so you can test out sprinting.
Ooh, there's a box.
Yes.
Ah, sprint! Ah, jump!
Oh, a med pack. That's important.
So should I pick that up?
Sure. So there are things that we find around that are loot that you can pick up sometimes. So you have press, I think it's 5 to pull it out. If nobody is close to you and you hold E, you'll use it on yourself, repairing 20% of your health. Or you can stand close to somebody and use it on them. If you don't have that much lost yet, save it, obviously. There are also 2 types of syringes around you might find. There's one over here right now. It's a yellow X syringe. Yellow ones will give you infection, but will heal you a little bit. We try not to use them if we can help it, because your max health goes down when you use these. It's kinda...
Okay, so should we just
heal you? Yeah, so we can hold on to it, just in case we need it. It's that loot is mapped to 6, I believe.
Oh, there's another one.
F is flashlight.
Yeah.
Enemies react to light, but now that we've cleared this room, we can use our flashlights to see what's going on better.
Jake,
Yes.
my character. Is she moving?
Yes.
Because no one else is.
Oh, you seem to be having issues.
I think we should probably restart and reconnect, because I think we have a glitch going on right now.
Shit.
So, but this is still good because we're learning some of the basic controls. There are locker cabinets and things around. The orange cases, there's like wall lockers and cases and things. If you see one and it's orange, we can get into it, which is nice. Some of them require you have to hack it. So what you do is you left click, aka your shoot button, when that little thing is in the red section, which is easy at first and then gets more challenging. And that's what happens when you fail. Which is bad when there are creatures in the room because they'll hear that noise and then you're in trouble.
Oh, spooky.
I know.
Okay, so I got an ammo pack.
Yeah, so you can pick that up and you can hang on to it, and you can give other people ammo or yourself. We'll kind of discuss when we need it and such.
How do I put the ammo in my gun?
Oh, and you do take full damage.
That's all.
Okay.
Be more careful, brother. Yes, I know.
So in order to, yeah, Amelia's got a weird desync thing because it doesn't think that the thing's been opened yet. You can keep doing your thing, Amelia. But anyways,
Oh, she's just doing it.
Yeah. So Jules, if you press 5, it'll pull out that ammo pack. If
Yeah.
you're looking at me, you can hold E to take the ammo.
Okay.
Is she taking damage? Are you taking damage, Amelia?
If I want to.
Gandrew was shooting you, that's why he's asking.
Oh, I'm just running around. I'm not experiencing any pain except for
She
fall
doesn't even-
damage.
She doesn't even
See, Jules,
acknowledge.
if I'm close enough, you can give it to me instead.
Okay, so I can give it to you,
Yeah.
and then how do I use it?
So you hold E to give it to someone else, or to yourself.
Okay, so it does hurt you. Hmm.
Okay.
And since we're gonna need to restart because we have a weird Amelia thinking,
Goodbye.
I have been shot. Please revive me, someone.
Yeah, I got you.
You're
I
gonna
opened the door, by
live.
the way.
Wait, are there spooky boys now?
Help! Help!
Are you a spooky boy?
I'm out of ammo.
Yeah, so your ammo. Stop it.
Your body is completely stationary right here.
So when you're
Kick him while he's down.
You're down,
Relax,
so
mate,
you're
it's all
on the
good.
ground, but you can't get killed. The trick is if everyone gets downed, obviously.
Oh. No.
Could you?
Careful!
I'm gonna run into the open door. I love you all.
Goodbye, Andrew.
We can't see you. We're stuck to our own cameras.
He feels so guilty. He's just gonna die.
Let's see.
As long
can't
as,
open
as long as everybody dies, then we can proceed with restarting and hopefully getting it to work right.
I don't know how to die.
Oh.
Find a door and open it.
I can't open the door. I tried to.
Oh, really?
Wait, can you take fall damage?
Only a little bit. Where's my health bar?
Help! Help!
I don't think you can go through the door without us, Gandrew.
Help!
Jake,
Oh, yeah.
health
Shit.
bar?
I'm down.
What?
Is there a health bar? A way to
Yes.
test how much health I have?
Yeah, it should be on the
always
one
listed
on your
at the bottom is the percentage.
Oh yeah, then fall damage isn't doing anything to me.
Well,
Did like
we
10% health damage to me.
can just exit out of the game, right?
Yeah, we're gonna
Help!
exit lobby.
That wasn't very scary.
Not yet.
Alright, just for, let's see. Just for funsies, we're all gonna join Gandrew instead.
Okay. I will host a lobby.
So, yeah, Gandrew picked the resurrection one.
Okay. You should be able to see, since you are friends with me on the same.
Yeah, we
As
should
long
be
as
able
I'm.
to join you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, and it keeps all of the things ahead.
That's actually another reason why.
That's good.
Alright, Amelia,
I don't think
if you had like a weird launching thing where you're like, I didn't see the stuff, it's possible you missed it, or it's possible that your game's being grumpy and wants to be restarted. We're gonna just try it again, and if you get weird janky stuff or somebody's missing again, we will all restart our games, and then we should be good.
Okay.
Alright, ready up, folks.
Okay. So spooky.
So you wake up and you're like, holy shit. And then you realize you're about to be plunged into a pit and you're like, oh my god.
What a fucking hangover.
Okay, I see everybody this time.
Oh, good. That's perfect.
If you go to the other line, how is that? I'm gonna but I do that. And And then, yeah. But it's like, realistically, what we should be doing, what would be optimal, is we individually go to our area, with everybody, and then we get the box. But what we should do is,
Okay.
Because there could be enemies in this area. I bring good news. There are not enemies in this area.
How do you
Nice.
Okay.
know?
I'm just gonna sprint everywhere then.
Alright, so we don't open doors without letting everybody know first, because that's bad news most of the time.
Okay.
So, you'll notice your primary weapon is a hammer. It's keyed to 1. That's really
Actually,
important. Okay, the equivalent of a hammer. Now you'll notice if you hold your shoot button, your left click, the bar, the circle will fill all the way. If you continue to hold it, eventually you have to let it go. But that filling of the bar is important because you like wind back, and once it's full, if you let go, that's a full heavy swing, and you can kill things if you hit them properly.
Oh, I got a medipack. There was like a little mini game I had to do.
Indeed. There's another one over here if somebody would like to. So if you look around, I can middle click on certain things like lockers and doors, and I mark
Yeah.
it. It's like a little green rectangle with an orange dot. So if somebody else wants to try a hacking minigame who hasn't, go for it.
Sure.
And then if there's equipment in there, just grab it, because you can have one piece of equipment like that. If you ever
Okay.
already have one and it's like swapping out with what you had, then it's like, okay, see if somebody else needs it or if we should use
There's
one.
another locker. Yeah, let me unlock it.
Yeah, so definitely get all the loot and stuff. Again, have this flashlight. We want to make sure
Okay.
our flashlights are off before we go into new areas, but I'll remember to remind us all of that. Flashlights, meantime, can help us search for anything else good.
Ooh, a
The
tool
main things
refill
are
pack.
orange lockers, but occasionally there's other good stuff around on
Here, grab that
tables and
medpack.
shelves.
Amelia, grab that medpack again.
So if you guys notice, this is the same area as before, mostly, but the loot is
Yeah.
in different places.
The only thing better than
So they randomly generate some parts of it, but the map
It's kind of like Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
That's how they do it in Left 4 Dead too.
Right, there's not a whole lot of loot in here except for that, so we are good.
Oh.
Interesting. So I haven't used this yet. So that's your glue stuff, which that's nice. It keeps me fighting.
the difference.
You just nutted all over
Ah.
all over that right there.
That's like the inflatable foam
Alright, I'm
that
opening
you
this
just
door.
added.
Alright, hold on everybody. Oh boy,
Flashlights
look away from the door. Look away from the door. Make
Oh.
sure your flashlights are off.
And it's not better. and
So
it's not
flashlights
worse.
off.
It's
Okay, we didn't fully open the door. That's good. Alright, so when you go into a new area, you're crouched, your flashlight is off. Your
Okay.
camera's probably out.
Obviously, a little
Probably
off.
best to plug your cameras. So
No.
you don't accidentally shoot. Because if you shoot when the door's open and things hear you, it's going to be a bad time. There
Okay.
there are a couple enemies beyond this door. So, I'm opening the door. We're gonna... You are...
We're gonna.
Oh dear God.
I
So
protect.
yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not entirely sure what to do about this. So, I'm gonna try to hammer it and see what happens. Nothing. That's...
I have protected. We are safe.
Uh-oh. Looks like you can actually break down the door.
Yes, you can. I'm hoping that we only break this stuff off of it.
I see leg. I see leg.
Oh, I see like two.
Alright, everybody. Okay.
Shit.
Hold still, hold still, hold still. For some reason they didn't hear that.
Don't make a sound. Be overrun in
Maybe
no
it's
time.
being nice to us.
I doubt it.
Let's no one ever move, and we'll be
everybody
okay.
hold
I'm gonna
still
pull up
for
on
a
this
minute.
motherfucker.
Hold on, hold still, hold still. Hold still, stop moving. Okay. Alright. So here's the thing. This one's in the light, so it's a little harder to see. But every so often, they do a check to see if there's anything in the room. And they turn a little bit orange. Like that. See it there? If it's doing that, you have to hold still. If you're moving, it switches from that to this heartbeat, pulsing, it's like convulsing effect.
Ew.
That's really bad. Because if you're still moving while they're doing that, they figure out you're moving, and they will come and get you, and alert everyone else in the room, which in this case is only 2, but could be 20. That's when the
How do
guns
you
have to
know
come
it's
out.
only 2?
I have the bioscanner so I can see what's in the room. Fortunately.
What would
So,
I say
we want our
that?
hammers out, because what we have to do is creep up on these guys
Oh yeah,
close
no,
enough
there's
to hear
another
the
thing right in
sounds.
front of it.
So I'm gonna demo this first one for you guys. So obviously I can't move right now, and you have to listen for that heartbeat grossness, because if you hear that, you better stop moving. So basically, if somebody says stop moving, you stop moving.
Okay.
Everybody does.
I'm also friends with.
Now I'm looking around. That has no effect. If I move from crouching to up, notice they're like, hey, is somebody moving?
That's how it's like.
If I were to walk, they'd hear it almost immediately. So now, I am at head level with this guy. I'm gonna charge up my melee all the way. Fully charged. I'm gonna kill it. The other one doesn't suspect a thing. Now see, that it was looking around and I crouched, which counted as movement, and it's like, hey. So spooky. I'm gonna have you guys move up. Let's have you guys not trigger this one, but move up on it.
Sleepers, don't alert them.
He's a spooky boy.
Get it. Get it, Gandrew.
Do a whack.
Let me boop him. Boop!
So, if you're not sure if you're close enough, when you get close to an enemy, your big old target reticle circle will shrink in size when you look at the enemy. That's how you know that you're close enough to
Even
hit
though I
it.
want to play the game, I know very little.
Alright, let me check my scanner here.
That ass is nasty.
Yeah, it
It's not
really
a
is.
smash. 0 out of 10.
Alright, so as far as I can tell on the scan, okay, yes. So we are clear in this room, but if I didn't have this, we'd have had to just check around every corner and everything.
No,
Okay. So we can turn on our flashlights?
Yes, you can flash the flashlight for half a second, maybe, and not have them be pissed, but they will perk up and be like, what was that? So you have to be real cautious, or you're gonna be real dead. Now, an important thing, in all these different rooms and things, we're in zone 250C. Those numbers are important, because they are actually separate rooms. If you press tab, you get a map. It'll click around to see...
Ooh, see our live curses.
Yeah. You left click, you can draw temporarily.
Oh, wait.
I knew you were...
There we go.
So you can see that we're all over here
No.
right now, and this is the door that we need to go through next.
Yeah.
So we're gonna finish checking this room for supplies first.
I keep wanting to say.
Alright, so Andrew and I have killed things, so you guys will need to kill things next. Hopefully we have a room that's not full of bad things.
Okay.
Whenever
So
you
keep an
get
eye on shelves and tables and just see if there's ever a prompt to hold E to pick something up. You'll start to identify which things you can actually pick up that are items. I'm not seeing anything in
Top
here.
level is also a global thing across the entire
I
map.
picked up some glow sticks.
Oh yeah. So glow sticks, apparently that light does not affect the enemies. So in areas that are really dark, glow sticks are handy.
Cool.
Alright, so we've reached another door.
It's yeah, no, you don't
This one
find
has
the
a security scan sequence, which means we all need to be near it when we open it. You need to crouch, check, make sure your flashlights are off.
And you find those.
Once we're all crouched up and ready, we'll be able to proceed. Now, using my bioscanner, there are enemies in the next room. I don't know how big the next room is, so I can't tell you how many are actually in there. It might be a lot. We might die, but it's okay. We're learning. So I'm gonna hold E on the door,
Is that a move?
Get in.
activate the scan. As long as we're inside the circle, we're fine. So, here we are. It's checking to make sure that humans are here. And now the door's gonna open. And we get to
You only
be
need one person, but
motionless
like you might as well go on.
while the door thinks about opening. Oh, I never opened the doors before. Everyone else. Johnny on the spot there. Right.
God damn it.
So,
I-
this is if I didn't have a scanner. We can't see anything.
So my souls were on the way
So,
to the same point.
Let's creep forward and listen for bad sounds.
I can't hear anything over Ben.
Yeah, sorry. Can you tell Ben to shut the fuck up?
We've done so many.
I can try.
Oh, there's a consumable over here. Fog repeller.
Yes, some of the rooms have really nasty fog, which makes it hard to see. So by all means, pick that thing up.
Hey Ben,
Got.
will you please be as quiet as possible? Cause
Jules needs to hear audio cues.
Cause no, I yelled it because I thought you wouldn't be able to hear me otherwise.
Oh, there's a terminal.
Ammo pack over here.
Okay.
But it's not me. It's they can't hear with you talking.
Sorry, Ben. You're a noisy bitch.
You guys might be able to tweak the Discord detection to filter him out, but we got our audio detection on. So there's a computer terminal over here, which none of us have ever used before. So I don't know if multiple people can access it at once here.
Let's see.
Maybe not.
Everyone just immediately like.
Yeah, only one of us can be on at a time. So we actually have to issue commands to find out what's going on. But the gist of it is, this door is locked, and we need to go find a key
We
card.
need a grey key card here. Anybody got it?
A key card was in this room?
It's actually not. It's in a room down the way over there, in the room full of enemies.
Oh.
So, you know, good times. Good times.
I want to go in guns blazing. I'm ready.
I'm not.
Oh, apparently Ben is playing GTFO now.
Oh, he joined Bravo Detachment.
Oh yeah, he did. Nice.
Can you guys see what I've done on this?
Oh yeah.
Because I looked up commands and then I did help in the root
Yeah, I
thing,
can see that.
and I couldn't make out what exactly it wanted.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
what we need to... Yes, okay.
Okay.
So what we need to do is we need to ping... What was it? So there's a door to my right. Can somebody go look at it and tell me what key card it's called?
This one is.
Gray.
Tell me
386.
exactly how it's written.
Key _gray _386.
Is that gray with an E?
Yes.
Ooh. There's monster boards in
There
the
are
next
scary things over there, so if this opens or something.
Alright, so the key card is not in the same area as this computer terminal, so it's far enough away from us that it's not here. Okay. Well, that was not terribly helpful. That's okay. So that door's locked. We need to go find the key card, which means we have to go the only other possible way, which is this way. So let's have everybody group up on this door. So I'm going to tell you right now, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A lot. There's a lot.
How many?
More than 8. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's probably 13 in this room. Maybe more.
Okay, so if we each take 4 of them.
Yeah, and that's the trick. If some of them are close enough together, when you kill one, they'll detect it, but they have to be pretty close for that. So I'm going to open the door so everybody kind of observe. And hold still, flashlights off.
Don't alarm them. This place will be swarming in seconds.
Right, so it looks like directly in front of us there's 2 of them. Pretty close together. Which means we need to take them out about the same time. Now's the chance to get a good look at these things, too. Some of them spit acid or the like at you. The one facing us, the entire head is now a mouth. So, you know, if you want to get a load of that, follow the rules of not being detected. Creep up towards that one. Also, we have to creep up towards that one eventually anyway.
That's pretty kinky.
Okay.
If you hear slushy heartbeat noises, stop moving.
They're everywhere. Like,
They
they're
are.
constantly making noises. What do you do?
So, if they're far enough away, they won't detect you.
Cat!
Yeah, okay, you don't need to buy that. I'm telling you right now. Like, I guess you could speed up the thing, sure. Because, like, it's
Don't wake them up.
like,
This place
So,
will be
see, there you go.
swarming in seconds.
you're like, there's reason to run.
And now that one is dead.
It's
I've
spooky.
got my gun trained on one of their
So,
heads.
Jules, would you like to do the honors of next over there?
Sure.
Oh my god.
My season launcher, like I said, is literally, and it's only practical if you want to do things.
So, if they're far enough away, they're not going to freak out, so you kind of have to test it just a little bit.
They do real,
So you want to try and hit him in the head if you can.
Okay.
And get it!
Oh, I hate it.
Just give him a nice smooth on the ass. Are you close enough to it?
Don't let him in close!
Remember, your panic is my entertainment.
I'm panicking!
Yay.
I'm down.
That was very fun.
I hate that the game.
Alright,
Oh.
Jules fell over, but it's okay. I picked
Jules.
So scary.
Indeed. So there was a lot of them in this room, and they weren't placed very well, which was bad. But notice, so that one freaked out because it was close enough that it heard you kill that one. So,
Listen, it didn't need to do that. It could have just stayed there. It could have just, you know.
so I apologize, Jules. I didn't see that that one was as close as it was. I kind of was at a bad angle. Should have taken some more time to scope it out. But, you know, a little bit of scary never hurt anybody too badly. So
Yeah, we're fine.
now we know how that works. So in those situations, two of you need to be there. And as Ben says, we're gonna do a countdown so that we both hit at the same time. And the countdown is 3, 2, and on 1, you both start holding down the buttons. Here, hold on, give me 1 second.
No.
I have a tool refill pack over here if someone wants to grab them.
Sweet.
Okay, guys. Hey, remember this one? That looks familiar. Yeah, that's one thing where it has like this blue. Andy's sleeping. So if they're sleeping, they sing.
It's right here, friend.
Sorry.
I can't make it out. That is some bullshit.
I apologize,
There's a
I had to
syringe.
stop talking. I was too loud and woke people up.
There's a syringe
Oh.
somewhere.
I think Andy.
There's a thing here.
Oh, you got
So the tool refill packs will refill, like, the goo that Jules had. It will refill the sentry ammo. That
In my
special
mind?
equipment thing. Yes.
Or
in
do
your
my
minds.
mind? Yes.
So, alright. So everything in this room should have activated, so we should be good to move at full speed around inside this room now.
one more hit to the body of the guy. It's just like attack and everything. Like one quick thing will kill the head, and then another quick one will if you hit the body. Just roll.
Alright, let's see. So,
Then
again, in situations where there are several of them close together,
I'll be
there was a
honest.
time
I know
where
that.
3 of them are right next to each other,
Yeah,
and then another cluster was also just close enough. So we spread out, and we all took down one, and while the other one was getting ready to yell to let everyone else know, we killed it. Which is really stressful, in case you're wondering.
I can imagine.
Yeah. So, yeah, check around in here for anything else.
I saw 2 syringes. I opened up the thing with a med pack. I already have one.
Okay, so we need to actually heal up a little bit here. If you hit tab to open up the map, it actually lists people's health as well.
Yeah.
So Jules went down to 0%. When you revive her, she's brought back up to 20. If your health ever gets below 20%, it will slowly regen back up to 20%.
So someone shoot me?
No, because you're at 20, which is the max. If we shoot you, it'll go down, but then it'll go back up to only 20.
Don't tempt me.
Yeah. So if there are other med kits, and you said syringes, we need to inspect what we've got here.
We only have one area we can
Okay, so I'm at 60, Jules is at 60. Okay, and that should work.
Okay.
What am I carrying? So in your number 5 slot, if you've got something, then that's handy. I have carrying ammo, it looks like.
I don't have anything, so if there's something that needs to be carried.
Okay. Where are those syringes at?
Okay, here.
Ah, here we go. So these are actually health syringes, which is good. So
Okay.
that takes up your number 6 slot, because it's like a smaller item. Glow sticks will also take up the number 6 spot.
Can we use them the same way, just by pressing E?
Yes. So the red health one is good, so you can definitely use that on you.
Okay.
Alright,
Don't
which
know
store
how
are we
much it
going in
restores,
next?
but it's less than 20.
I usually look at the map.
Okay. So now,
We've got 2 doors.
unfortunately, that terminal back there, the key card was out of range, so we don't know which one of these doors is the way to go.
Have you guys been able to hear me?
Okay, good.
Yes?
Alright. I'm breaking it.
Maybe?
Probably not, considering you had to ask that question.
Alright, I got
There's another syringe over here.
sit on myself.
Got it.
Grappling that.
I've got the glow stick, so
Okay.
not that out.
There. There's glow sticks here if anyone doesn't have a syringe. Glow
Okay.
sticks.
Every
I don't think we really need them in this one necessarily, but it's good to learn how they work because you might need them in another map.
Just leave my fog repeller.
Yeah. So everybody check your guns that you use to make sure you've reloaded. So that you're
Okay.
set up on full magazines. You can reload before your magazine's empty and you won't lose the ammo. They are nice about that, but that engagement took out half of my ammo that we started with. So you gotta be really careful and make your shots count and try not to freak them all out.
I've got enough for maybe 30 to 50 hogs.
So reload is R.
Standard FPS rolls.
No, they're the second, at least for my secondary, like personal combat, that's just a wider light, but it's still focused. And then,
Alright, so there are 2 doors that we can go through, guys. It's matter of picking one.
Yeah, see what you can detect behind bar.
Yeah, I'm gonna check and see how many we
I
have.
think we're doing this.
Things here.
Shot your flashlight.
Alright, there's 3 on the left door over here.
And
Also,
then,
you'll notice there's a compass up near the top of your view, northeast, southwest, and numbers. You can use that to call, assuming everyone's in about the same position, you can use that to call out where enemies are and things. Ooh, spooky. So there's a moving enemy in the other area,
yeah.
which is
Okay, I'll head
very
over.
spook. There's a couple different types. We're not gonna worry about that yet. We're gonna go to this door over here.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, if you can, oh, stop. If you can, okay. If you
Let's
get
see.
in, Brett.
Ah, okay. So the security seal has an alarm on it.
Oh.
So when we activate this, we all have to stand right here while it scans us. Then, for security purposes, we have to follow routes that will be traced on the floor with white lines to different red circles, and we all have to stand in the corresponding red circles. Not a big deal, right? Except it plays an alarm sound, and enemies will spawn through the rooms behind us that we left open.
Should I put mines down?
So yes, this is where things come into play. So I'm gonna close the door, which you saw we beat through it, which means they can beat through it. So here's the
So I will
door.
put mines on that door.
So everyone wants to come back. Yes, this would be a good time for sentry turret. Also, Jules, so here's the thing, Jules could also glue it, although that just means it will take them longer to get through it, which maybe that's handy. Or maybe we want them to bunch up for a second, break the door down without any goo, then there's a cluster of them to get killed by the mines, and then the sentry turrets take over.
Yeah, no,
I'll put another mine right here.
these 3. And then we can handle the other. So Connor, you want to
That's 2 mines.
and Brett, if you want
The mines shouldn't hurt the sentries, but the mines will hurt us, and the sentry won't shoot at us directly, but if it's shooting at stuff, it could hurt us.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
So-
those. Hey, I got that. At least those 4 on the other side.
Next up, actually, I just realized why my volume's a little higher than normal when I'm speaking, which is causing everyone issues. Ben's background noise. So I'm going to turn Jules down just a little bit. Hey, Jules, say something.
Hi.
Sad, that's too much. Okay.
Okay.
That's better. Okay.
Okay.
So now we're all set up for that door to be broken into and such. We're still gonna have to be ready because we're gonna have to do cleanup and shoot some stuff. Our
Yeah.
primary weapons have better range typically, so we probably want those equipped for starters. So, are we ready to hopefully not die?
Yes.
Yay.
So crouching is not gonna matter because we have to hack into the door before we can later open it. So, you don't need to crouch, you can stand up, you move a little better that way, and you can turn your flashlights on. It helps us to see bad guys hiding in the shadows once they start coming in.
Okay.
So, we're gonna have to go back to where the sentry is. Stay behind the sentry, stay away from the trip mine in case those get triggered. The red laser beams, but we're gonna get this started.
Get on point.
We'll start going off.
Yeah. Okay, let's get to that.
Right, now we gotta follow this white thing around to the red circles. Everybody stand in a different one.
I don't think I don't think I can do it. Yes. Couple. And one here with good. Stop.
Yeah, maybe that wasn't enough mine.
It actually does do a pretty good job though. Alright, the music has calmed. We've killed them all. Now, somebody had the tool repair equipment box on number 5. That gives ammo back to Amelia's sentry.
Okay. Yeah, I've got the tool refill pack.
Yeah. So right now her sentry gun's at 0, it's out of bullets. So if we want to have it actually shoot any more stuff, we'll need to give some of those packs to her.
How do I drop them?
So what you do is you actually walk up to her and then holding
Oh,
it,
sorry.
it distributes it to her. So, next thing, how's everybody's health looking? Actually, pretty good. I mean, Amelia's at 59%, but that's okay. So how's everybody's ammo? Are you guys feeling on ammo here? That's what we need to know.
I've got enough for my DMR right now.
Yeah, I got enough too.
Sniper ammo
Got 23 rounds.
Nicely done.
Whoa.
Okay, Connor,
Amelia, did you use an ammo pack on yourself?
you and I will need to stand. Come on, do it one.
No, I don't have an ammo pack.
Gandra, did you just give her the other technical pack or something? Because your ammo... Okay, hold on.
I gave her the tool
Okay,
refill pack.
I see. So, Ben already mentioned this glitch. If you press tab to open the map, sometimes the ammo displays are wrong. It's bouncing back and forth between 100% and 25%. So, they're not always correct. Your own display is always correct on the top right. This. We still have one ammo kit when somebody runs low.
As soon as one is
So,
done, like, you have a
We did the thing.
Go.
That door's supposed to open now, but that's alright. So now we can come up to the door. We want to make sure our flashlights are off. Crouch. When everybody's ready, we will open the door.
Okay.
Get on point, stupid.
Connor started counting, and then Brett was like, and I picked that up.
Crouch.
Brett
And turn off your flashlight.
Excellent. Alright. Door's opening. What we got here?
I love the Okay.
Alright, so everyone can see the one that's dead ahead over there in the shadows.
Yeah.
So there's some more in here that we gotta figure out one way or another. I have the scanner doodah, so it looks like they're all further out there. So there's that one laying there, there's one maybe down low over there, and then a couple around.
So we don't have to fight them.
When somebody's active, you just have to be roll whack. One to hit the head and one to hit the shot. Basically, when you hit the head, they're
I
fine.
can't hear anything, I'm sorry. I would advance, but I actually cannot hear the game.
You can
Got
stand
more
up.
glow sticks over here.
Do you need to tweak your audio settings, Amelia?
No, it's Ben. I hear Ben over all else.
Ah.
I
Alright, so
apologize.
everybody crouch. If Jules pauses, just Jules with escape, you can pause.
Yeah.
Could you have Ben take a moment and see if he can configure your Discord? There's a way, I'm forgetting the word right now, but you can set it to not pick up the quieter stuff, which should hopefully...
Is Ben quieter, though, than me?
No, he's about the same volume as you, and I think it's the echo that's doing it.
Okay, here, I've got it paused. I'll see if Ben can do anything, okay?
Yeah.
Here, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Do not move. There are sleepers. Let them snooze.
So we want to try and hit him in the head. With a full swing, that'll kill him. If you don't have the full power behind it, it won't kill them, necessarily.
I can kill this one.
This one right, oh yeah, right up here. Yeah, there's one, the direction I'm looking over here, so... be careful of, or be aware of him. And then there's another one out there somewhere.
Okay, yeah, do you want to approach that one?
Yeah, we'll get in position for that. Ooh, so I found the third one. Amelia, you want to go towards it? I'm looking straight at it right now. It's in the darkness over there.
It's just north of you.
Okay, hold on. Before we go any further, kind of hear that occasionally. There is one that's walking around on the other side of the room.
Don't wake them.
The one that's walking around the other side of the room will stop and extend really long tendrils. If you touch any one of those tendrils, it will feel it, and it will scream and alert everything to come this way. Its patrol route is on the far side over there, but if you even remotely see it, you're probably too close. So I might recommend, I don't think it's going far enough to be a problem for you, Amelia, going that way. But you're gonna go around the end cap there, and then come back towards us, and it'll be hanging out there, the stationary one.
Sorry, did you guys murder that one that was over there?
Hold still everybody. Okay. So, Andrew and I are each on one right now. We were hoping to get you on the third one, although I'm pretty sure the third one's far enough away not to cause an issue.
I saw the tentacles.
Yes. And they reach really far. It's terrifying. We should hopefully be able to get it.
It's walking towards me! It's walking towards me!
Uh-oh.
Okay, none of those touched me! Can I...
If it decides to wander further your way, then you should probably come back, but you're okay there.
Okay, how do I know when it's not detecting me?
Should we just kill these and get these ones out of the way?
It's walking towards me!
Yeah, come back this way. We'll tell you if you need to stop if that one by Gandra alerts. Okay, it turned around, it's wandering away now. So yeah, it's... So that one is not movement-based, it is touch-based.
Sleepers, don't make a sound.
I'm back, by the way.
Welcome back, Jules. It is...
Could we kill these two right now? Would that alert the other one?
So, if that one should be far enough away, we should be able to get these two. I need to stand up first, so I need to wait until they're called. Okay. Alright, now I'm gonna hold still again. Alright. So, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna count down 3, 2, 1. When I say 1, press and hold your melee button so that it charges up. And when it fully charges, right when it gets to full charge, well, like right after, let it go. And I will do the same, so our timing should be pretty close.
Okay.
It was very effective when I did it. So on 1, we'll charge up. 3, 2, 1.
So,
Full charge in.
Okay.
What? Music?
Okay, it's okay. We got them close enough together that they didn't have time to scream and yell out to the other ones. Right. So we've got that one that's hanging out over there that we do need to get, but we've got to be careful of that one that's wandering around out there.
Sleepers.
It just deployed on the far side of the room.
Are you confident, didn't you? Johnson, you all got failed.
So if that one's standing, you might want to switch from crouched to standing, which might
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah.
If you're close enough for that reticle thing to get smaller, then you're good. You're also good the tentacle guy's far away still. Nice.
Okay.
Now you can crouch and you should be able to come back over here. Right, Jules, so the only important thing that was missed is there is one that moves around. It is not sound movement based. It's touch based. If you touch it, it knows and it yells for everything to come this way. So what we're all gonna do,
Okay.
we're all gonna follow me around this side where it's not patrolling. There's one down here, by the way, so be
And then,
ready. That.
so we're all maxed out.
I see sleepers.
Everybody hold still. Hold, perfect. Okay. I'm gonna take this guy out.
Walking one is getting a little close. It's walking up the stairs.
Alright, can you guys see it? If not, make sure you creep up far enough you can see this thing.
Yeah.
So it extends tentacles all over the place and they reach really far. If you touch any of those feelers, it's gonna get pissed. Now it should walk away based on the patrol path. If it doesn't, we're in trouble. Okay, turn around. So we're okay. So last time we managed to trigger that thing on Ben was slightly too close because it reached further than we thought it was. Its reach is way farther than you think. So be aware. There is one more regular baddie and he's like on the steps down here.
Yeah, he is.
Oh shit, no, there's two more there.
There are?
There's the one on the steps, quote unquote. So you guys stay back there for a second. I'm gonna see if I can take this guy out while the thing's far away.
Okay.
Sleep. That way we can stay out of trouble.
Or keep it shows the other side. It shows the other side. You're good. So like then in the process of trying to break it, you'll get blown up. But I will.
Oh, he's coming back.
Touch those feelers.
And then
We don't need to draw attention to ourselves.
Its next patrol may bring it up this ramp to do that. So we may want to pick our way away from it. Oh wow, that one was closer to me than I thought. Okay,
I dropped it.
so yeah, let's move around that area.
Alright, we will also stay here. So.
I do
Keep a good distance from it.
Oh,
Alright, here we go.
gross.
Okay. So my sensors got two more, but I'm not sure they're actually in this room. I'm gonna have a hard time telling though. So we may have a couple of them come after us, but what we need to do with this one now
I got this one now.
is we need to kill it before it can do a really loud scream.
Okay, so
That'll
go.
throw stuff all across the facility. So
Okay.
everybody
How
pull out
many-
your primary bullet weapons. And when it walks away again, we're gonna get up on that platform we were on before, the bridge thing over there, and
Okay.
get a good angle on it so we can shoot it and be ready to shoot anything else.
Because, keep the head of still alive.
Do you think I should put down mines?
No, I think we should be okay so long as we actually kill it.
Fire all
So we've got a pretty good view of it over here.
Sleepers.
We might need to stand up.
Scout. Don't touch the feelers. This place will be surrounded in no time.
Let's shoot
Oh,
it.
yeah.
As soon as it stops, we need to shoot it. Okay, now it's gonna walk away. So it
And
comes
shoot
back
it.
to that. Yeah, so you
No.
guys are all lined up on it. Aim for the head.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna shoot it until it looks like it's dead. Watch for other things moving as well. Ready on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh wow, that
But
was it. Okay, watch for the others. Flashlights on now. There's no point.
Oh, that was no.
Good. Nicely done, team. Also, the one with the feelers is a lot weaker than I thought it would be. It's
I headshotted it with this.
yeah, I think we all headshot it at once.
good. I am fine with that.
It just got straight up murdered. There's a long-range flashlight right here.
So Connor's like, I know enough to know that the long-range flashlight is a bad idea, and he is partially correct. So oh, I thought I had one. No, I don't have one. That was last game. So, if you don't have anything else, pick it up. But remember that that flashlight is ridiculously bright and will like immediately alert things. What it is good for is searching rooms like this. Now,
I have a lock melter. What is that? Over here.
Do I shoot it?
Yeah, that'd be it.
F,
Can you shoot the lock off?
Use the hammer, because the hammer has infinite bullets. Also, friendly fire's off with the hammer, but not other bullets. So what were you saying?
Oh, there's a dual refuel pack.
Lock melter.
Ooh. That's really cool, and I have no idea how it works. And
Actually, you know, I could use that.
had a health syringe instead.
It's dead?
No, I had a health syringe instead. So, do you have anything in your number 6 slot?
Yeah, glow sticks.
Okay, if you want to
I
switch
could
for that.
use the syringe and then take back the glow sticks.
Yeah,
So I have that sad
here. Yeah, yours is the lowest, so I will grab this. Then you can use the syringe. So I don't know what the lock cutter does. I don't know if it cuts the lock off of a cabinet or if it actually like cuts into a door's lock. It will be interesting to find out, but we're gonna find the key card anyway. Alright, so yeah, finish checking this room out for good cabinets or other gear.
Oh, I got the gray key.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay, that's really good. Because now we can we don't have to open the other door. That was horrible. Alright, let me see if this lock is... Okay, so the lock melter I have basically lets you be stealthy. Instead of killing all the ones in this room, we could have tried to sneak past all of them and just check the boxes for what we needed. If that computer console was closer to us, we could ask it.
There's another terminal over here.
Yeah, that's the terminal that we needed to access. That one, we could have paged the key card and it would have told us the key card was
Oh,
here.
there's another medipack.
Interesting.
Well, we could always use more med packs.
Here, I can pick up one.
Okay. Perfect. Alright, let's see. I don't know. We're all doing okay. We might want to save it, because if shit really hits the fan and we lose all of our health, we were going to lose it all anyways, let's be honest here.
Yeah.
So we'll save it for after the next engagement if we need it, I think.
Oh, there's another syringe.
Yeah, realistically.
Is it a... Okay, so the
It's
yellow
an II.
syringes... The yellow syringes are emergency. You don't want to use them unless you have to, because what it does is it will heal you, but it gives you a level of infection as well.
Yeah.
And that infection subtracts from your maximum health percentage, so that sucks. So you don't want to use them unless you have to, but...
There's a.
Okay, so we got the key card, right guys?
Yeah.
That means... Alright, so that means we can go back to where we came from.
If we can take out physical guy on the go.
Okay.
Also, fun fact, we're doing better than the group that we last time when we did this. Yeah, things didn't go as well as they're going this time.
We need a grey key
Yeah,
card here.
but
We
bonus
got that?
points to you guys.
Oh, I see that. Yeah.
So I think Jules is the one that actually has to scan it. Alright, so I can see an enemy through the window here, so there are definitely things in this room being checked.
Yeah,
what's
I
those
can-
enemies over there?
Flashlights.
If this room is as big as I think it is, there's a shitload of them in here.
No.
Okay. Let's all crouch.
Everybody's flashlights off, crouched.
Okay.
Alright,
You
let's
good?
do it. Yep.
Get over here.
So the placement of the enemies, like the number of enemies and where they are, is somewhat random. That cluster of 3 that's on the right is going to be a pain. Alright.
Sleepers.
So that one
Wake them.
is kind of hanging out, but we don't want to just go for it. We need to get in the room and see what's going on.
Okay.
So when the time is right, I say we kind of move as a unit to the right of this one that's standing here. be aware there's 3 on the other
No,
side.
no, no,
There's
no,
another one on the right. Oh yeah, they're
They're not divided.
Yeah, there's like 3 of them right next to each
Oh,
other.
no. No, no,
Stop
no.
moving.
Okay, I'm taking out this guy.
no.
Oh,
The clusters of 3 suck because one of them's like always doing something.
Oh shit.
And unless the first one moves, we're good. Nope.
So,
No.
No.
Okay, he's napping. Nope. Other one's up. This is so uncomfy.
yeah. So I'm gonna try and get close to this one guy and knock him out if I can. What I want from you guys, if you can actually move in between before you go to the cluster of 3, if you can move into the room slightly more, I need to know how close they are to this one that's by itself here.
Okay.
Okay.
If they look to be a comfortable distance away, then I
So
can
we
take it
don't
out.
have to fight
I'm
them.
right next to them right now. Like I
Okay.
am.
Oh my
Don't take
god.
them out yet because you don't have the speed necessary to take out all 3.
Yeah, okay.
We're good.
Here.
I'm gonna go up to the single loner. Let me know.
No, I'll be honest with you. I'll be
Alright,
honest.
stop
with you.
moving.
That was
We're at least
Okay.
Jules.
I don't think there are any others close enough. I'm gonna take a risk here and take this guy out because I'm pretty sure it's not a risk. So,
You're the never
be ready.
Okay, the 3 are down.
Okay, yeah, we were definitely.
No one's up. 2 of them are up.
Yeah, I know.
And they're all down.
So if all 3 of you
What's
guys,
up? All of them are up.
yeah.
No, stop moving. Oh.
Alright, so if all 3 of you guys can cluster up on it to see each of their heads,
Yeah,
you guys can sync up and take them all out at the same time.
Okay.
I know.
I'm gonna move further into the room and see what's going on here.
Shut your noise. Sleepers.
Okay, you get that one in the corner, Amelia. I'll take this one right.
Beat the shit out of them, don't shoot, just get them different.
Jesus.
That last one, they heard it, so get ready, guys. Get out of the corner, back in. Find out. Keep falling back. Keep falling back, there's a sword shooting at us. Get around the walls. Get out of sight. Because that thing's gonna come after us. Probably. Let me check. Yep, here he comes.
Yep.
No. Fuck. That's okay. That's good. Unfortunately, we didn't get the call off. We didn't point fast enough. But it was
Good shot. I think we killed it.
Yep, it's down.
I'm looking at the open door right now.
So you want to be, you don't want to be close enough to touch him, of course. I have no
I've got
idea what
9
happened over
bullets
there.
on
I'm not going to comment on it
There's one
because
guy.
it could have been any of us. So that should be all of them.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was I shot it.
Here,
Yeah, did you guys get a good look at the faces of some of those? Their whole head's just teeth. Whole heads and mouth.
Yeah.
Horrifying.
We
Right.
could just
There's another long range watcher.
So that should be everything in this room.
Okay.
You do a quick left flashlight flip if you're terrified.
I died.
That should be fine. Yeah, we're clear. This room's clear now. So check it for goodies.
Yeah.
I'm so uncomfy right now.
Did we go past one of the rooms where there was like one of these in a one of the baddies that's in a tank?
No,
Did anybody see that yet? I know it's in
You
your
know what I
secret.
didn't realize though, Connor, is that
This place tells a story.
I'm trying to hit him to kill his head before.
I think I saw one of the dudes in like a tank at one point, but it was like pretty faint that it was the outline of a human.
Oh, I see a door with a lock over here.
Yeah, no.
I don't know if that was Reggie.
So yeah, there's. Oh, I forgot. There was something we could do with that console. The whole objective is where we're supposed to go. We're supposed to gather information about the location of NCR A02. I just knew we were supposed to go through the locked door because this is the one mission I've played. So let me actually
And
query.
you have to do the way, bro.
Oh shit, I can't see now. Can somebody read me the objective that's in the top left? The code of we need to find information about whatever it's called.
Yeah. NCR A02.
02. Is there an underscore between or after for A02?
NCR underscore A02.
Okay. Querying.
No.
Zone 255 is where we're headed. That's where the NCR thing that we're looking for is in Zone 255.
Because
So if we
realistically,
check our maps,
Scotland, it would have been a fight.
we need to count up, basically. So we're at 254, which is a good sign. 255 is probably through that door. We can actually go check the door, that would probably help. 254C, passage to security zones 255, so that's where we want to go is through this door.
Okay.
Probably finish
So,
out that because instead of waiting
I'm going to switch my flashlight off. Let's take a look on the scanner here.
firing, like everybody.
Wow, well that's unfortunate. This room, the next room was crawling for us. Okay. I don't see anything near us, so we should be able to open this door without incident. That being said, let's stay crouched and flashlights off initially, just in case there are things in the room on the far side. So this one's locked, I'm gonna hack it.
Yeah, I go back. It's a fun one.
Shit. Good thing there weren't bad guys in here.
I've just realized I have like barely any ammo.
Oh, I have an ammo kit, so let
I
me...
have exactly 17% ammo in
Yeah,
one.
that was absolutely not clear.
I got 19 and 52, so, like, I'm doing okay.
I've got 11% ammo.
There's one
Yeah, we definitely need some more ammo kits sometime.
I should need to use my shotgun more.
Hang on. Okay.
I'll try
Yeah,
that.
that shotgun's really powerful, just make sure they're close when you use it. Alright, I'm gonna open the door.
Got it.
Thanks for the buds.
I'm still getting nothing.
No, I know.
Scanning. Yeah, this room's definitely clear.
There is another.
So
Okay.
we can flashlight up and such.
I got stuff in here.
This console is freaking you.
I got. I'll go ahead and try to take it off.
Press any key to restart sound device.
Yeah. If this aggro,
There's a med pack.
we did a much better response. Yeah.
Jelly good.
Yeah.
Alright.
So he was about. I
List show the full floor inventory. Display all essential equipment available on the floor. Okay.
He was about equal distance between
Interesting.
that guy and the guy up on the platform. About 10 minutes.
I've just found an ammo pack. If somebody wants to pick up my med, I'll distribute ammo.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good. We need to check our ammo. We need to finish hacking this thing.
Okay, Brett, if you take out that guy, I'm actually... No. There's a guy directly between you and Bob.
Where are you? Jeez.
No, I guess I could give you more for your sentry gun too.
Hang on, no, exactly. So, real quick, Brett, I'm gonna get in position. You want the guy.
Okay, ammo-wise, I got 52 and 19. What's other people doing?
Oh, hang on.
I'm good on ammo.
Hang on. I have to fucking get. That's what he said.
Maybe we can like that.
I know. I'm watching him.
Yeah, I know Gandrew needed ammo
Oh,
pretty
wait.
bad.
I got it.
I got him covered.
Okay.
I didn't notice. Sorry. Okay.
Oh yeah, you are absolutely set. Oh wait.
I can't see the percentages and things, apparently. Like, I do not.
If you walk up to the person and they're really close and looking at them, it lists it below their name.
I saw that, but I'm still seeing like 22% and 44%. And
Oh, yeah.
I'm fairly certain that's wrong.
It says
so it's the
45%
same
on my
before I go.
DMR and 100% on my shotgun.
Yeah, so we have to kind of list it for ourselves. If there's any more ammo, I will take it.
Oh, you're
But
fine.
otherwise, we're good.
Okay.
Keep
I'm
going
set.
out. Fog repeller?
Fortunately, we haven't gotten really heavy fog, but if we have nothing else to take, we can definitely take them. Alright, so the next area is 254D, but it takes us to 255. So
Okay.
we'll need to go through this one, so flashlights off and crouch. Let's see here.
I thought that was.
There's one enemy really close, and there's one that's really far away, which might not even be in this room.
Okay.
We'll find out. Does somebody else want to hack it, or do we do it?
I'll do it.
Go ahead and try it out, Jules. I've got my gun trained just in case.
Hit it clean.
Yeah.
I'll try not to be so trigger happy this time.
Oh,
Wow.
Bad.
It's okay. It doesn't alert the ones in the next room, fortunately. God, can you imagine creeping through all the enemies and then screwing up your door hack?
this is sad. This is sad. Oh my god.
It's okay. Connor had the same issue.
Okay, we good.
Alright, let's open her up.
Oh, that was loud.
Fog repeller?
Well, I guess we need the fog repeller.
Yeah. Because as it stands, you can't see hardly anything.
How do you use?
I don't know.
I don't
What
know,
if it
just
makes
try
a
that.
shitload of
Hold E,
noise?
probably? Yeah, I don't know. There's
That's
one on top
alright.
of the stairs.
I got my gun out. I'm ready to pull up.
That's absolutely fair. You know, I just. Alright,
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
And it did it quietly, imagine that. Alright, there's one on the right. There may be another one in this room, but it's kind of far away right now.
It's also kind of dark in here.
Okay, right?
oh
A little
my
bit.
lighting
Oh.
just glitched. That
That
was
was spooky,
terrifying.
boy.
Neighbors, don't wake them up.
Why does the music have to be like this?
Because we're getting close to our objective, probably. I think there's one on the second level catwalk, however we get up there.
Here, should I go take out the one on the right?
Certainly.
Sure.
Yeah.
Remember that when you crouch or get out of crouch, that it counts as movement.
Okay, this hallway is actually terrifying. I do not appreciate it.
Where the hell are you?
The hallway right
Sorry.
here.
Yeah,
Hallway.
just chilling back there.
Very scary.
Yeah, I'm watching this.
Much discomfort.
Yeah.
It's like I'm walking into the gates of death.
Oh, the fog's coming back.
Interesting, so it's only temporary.
Okay.
Oh god, the fog is everywhere.
Don't alert them. Let them sleep, and we'll be home and try.
Oh,
Yeah, this
Should be
room's
good,
big.
Jules.
There's two up there on that far side, and there's one.
like just don't.
Okay.
Good job.
Nice.
Nice. Alright, Amelia, you're gonna go up the stairs. There's like that big lit up hallway that you'll turn left onto once you're up there. The left one has one. Okay, hold on. So you're up there.
All I see is darkness.
Yeah, so there's nothing there, so you want to move to where there's light. And then to your left, there's a main hallway, there's one, and there's two dead ahead instead of going left. I'm gonna work my way over. Oh, there's stairs over here. I'll go up this side.
That's cool. Like I said.
I am so uncomfy. Like the music is
Yeah.
giving me chills. Oh my god. I'm just smacking his head. He flipped out and I wasn't even touching him. Like, I don't even know.
Okay. Now, stop it. Okay, we all need to get up on the guys. Go. And we're all gonna stand. We're not gonna be able to use your head while
Yeah, that one caught onto you, and these two started to light up, and I thought I had time for the hammer. I didn't. I took a hit there. That hurt.
I like wasn't even touching it. Like I was getting up to its head. I wasn't even like there yet.
Okay, now we
Alright,
now
does
we
anybody still have a med kit?
Yeah, I do.
don't.
Okay, because Amelia needs it, and I could use it, but let's
Here.
start with Amelia on one and see what happens.
Okay. I have 3 of them.
Yeah, exactly. Right?
Oh, 3 uses?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Here, I'll give you one. Or
Excellent, thank you. Yeah, that's good.
okay.
Amelia can take the other 2. Alright, let's check for valuables.
Okay, Amelia, I'm gonna heal ya.
sea foam grenade. I do not know what that does, but I would like to find out.
Thank you for this. I appreciate it. I found
Find
a
another
tool
storage.
refill pack.
And nothing happened. He's not dead.
A tool refill pack.
I found another one of those infected syringes.
Yeah,
Someone
tool
needs them.
refill pack.
So the tool refill pack, you can use that on the sentry.
I am actually not going to.
So that might be helpful.
Yeah, I've got another refill pack thing.
Okay, fair enough.
We'll definitely need to load the sentry up here pretty quick.
Alright.
Alright, I don't know how the sea foam grenade works, and I'd like to find out. So in a non-hostile
No,
situation,
no.
I'm gonna seal the door we came from and chuck it in its general direction and see what happens. Because
Okay.
we'll have to hack this side. Ugh.
Okay.
I have 2 more fog repellers. Should I hold on to them or throw them?
Yeah. Yeah, let's
Yes.
hold on to them for now. Okay, closing door. I'm gonna restand back here.
I'm gonna get his head and like the
Okay.
Cool. Okay, that's
My gun then, or my special boy gun.
yeah, but this is a grenade I've never seen before. So now we know it's just a sea foam. It's the same thing. So we don't have to worry about this yet, fortunately, but we will. So let's.
Okay.
I
I'm gonna
found another lock melter just to let you know.
That was actually mine. I decided to try the grenade and then I took it back.
He went from green to
Perfect. Thank you.
You took
Oh,
my
wait.
fog thing!
Well,
Rude.
shit.
Rude!
Sorry. Okay, so there were other doors that we haven't gone through. If we go through them, we could get loot, meds, the works, but we could also get hurt and or die. So everything's a risk.
Here,
We
meals.
should finish the game.
Oh,
Okay? What do you want?
I have space.
I appreciate very much. Actually, I appreciate like a whole lot. That was nice.
Through the window, this next room looks really big, and this door says Zone 255, so this is where we want to be. However, it's alarmed. Which
Gotcha.
means they're going to be coming for us.
It means we're gonna die.
Let me figure out where to put mines then.
So, this
I will
is
take suggestions.
Ben, when we were playing this, Ben noted that he wasn't sure if enemies came from the way we came from, or if they just took the path of least resistance. I'd like to think they're going to come from the way that we've already gone through. If
Should I
they
just put them at the bottom of the stairs anyways?
assuming that there isn't
wait, put what? Sorry.
Should I put the mines at the bottom of the stairs?
Yeah.
Basically around here, because they're gonna walk this way anyways.
Yeah, they're gonna come up here. They're gonna come from down below as well, right here.
I'll take the
They're gonna take multiple ways to get to us from that door that we just sea foamed.
I guess I'll put this right here too.
Jules, can we have
Yeah.
you spray the other door?
Yeah.
So there's an upstairs door.
Upstairs door.
Yeah. So
So
the way that we didn't go is up here. There's a door at the end of this hallway. I think we should spray it up just to be safe, because the last thing I want is the game mechanics to murder us. So we'll at least have more time before they come through this door, and we might be able to hear that they are breaking through it. I don't know how much ammo your spray foam thing has, or your mines.
I have 2, I believe,
This
2
door?
max.
I've got 3 more mines.
Okay, hang on to those for the moment. We may need those at the end of this mission here. So
Is this the door?
objective, we have to go back. Yeah, yes it is, Jules. Give it a nice coating.
like that.
Some of that thickness on it.
Oh, wow. That is not what happened last time, but holy shit, that looks cool.
Oh, I gotta see.
Just like crystallized the whole door.
Alrighty.
Wait, it's like
That should be good
Oh,
for a
damn.
bit.
That's definitely better coated than the other door, but that's okay. If we have to wait too long, then they'll both break in at the same time, if they're both gonna break in, of course.
Okay.
oh, I hate
Alright,
it.
one more door. How much ammo do you have left on that, Jules?
Okay, hang on.
I have 67%.
Okay. I'm gonna say... Actually, wait, where are the doors? Is there any more doors?
Oh, no, yep.
There's a locker. For some reason I thought there was a door over here. There isn't.
It's just those two doors behind us.
At this point, I think we're okay. Okay. Yeah, we should. We're ready to do this. So let's form up on the door. So, there's nothing inside this room, but the alarm's gonna trigger and we're gonna need to shoot stuff. So,
Where should we move?
as far as sentry placement, I'm thinking, see, because they're probably gonna come through that door. If they come through the other door, they might come down the stairs still. Amelia, would you be open to the consideration of pointing it this direction? North. We can keep it back here somehow. Or actually, that's a good spot. That's a good spot.
We've also got this down here.
Yeah, they could flank us there, but we're kind of SOL without 2 sentries. So look in there. So its scan radius is a little narrow, but that looks like it actually kind of encompasses everything, and it should be able to shoot stuff.
I'll be
Okay,
honest,
cool.
for a minute there,
Like
and then
it.
I did
So, flashlights can be on. You can be crouched or not. This alarm is going to ruin our stealth. How's everybody
Okay.
feeling?
What?
Like we're gonna die.
Alright. I love the attitude. Let's do it.
Sorry.
You ready? So, put your back against the door, turn around so the door's at your back. There's that lit up hallway up there. They might come from there, but I can guarantee you they'll come from the left, where the sentry turret is. They
Okay.
can come from the left, the far left, and they can come from down here as well. So be ready for them to come through. They could sneak up the stairs and get around us, or they could come up from above. There's stairs that come down both sides.
There's the way.
And there's the underpass over here, so be ready for them to flank around and stuff, but...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that something will probably come this way too, so I'm gonna put another mine over here.
Okay,
At least one.
so, we know where they're coming from? Everybody feel good about at least knowing where they're gonna die from?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go, we're gonna open the
Sound
door.
like you should be so nice.
Ready, set, here we go.
Oh, on it.
Alright, after this clears, we may have to go stand on points. If we form back up near the sentry, it will shoot stuff and keep us safe, just don't let it shoot you. Alright, where is there another one somewhere? Let's see.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's all the way up there. I'll go with you. You guys hold the door down.
Okay.
Did they bring
Shit.
down the door? Yeah.
Oh no.
All ass downstairs.
Downstairs where?
I was talking to Andrew.
There's another scan thing up here. Good God.
Alright, security scan coming. It's going downstairs.
Watch out, stairs.
Oh, geez.
Shit. Okay. I'm done.
I have no idea where everybody is.
I got totally
It's
tired.
turned into a... I've got so many Zeds chasing me. I've hit 19%. And I've hit 7 bullets. I'm basically out of ammo.
Back, back down.
Oh, GG.
I want to let you guys know.
Oof.
We died less than halfway through like the first big room where there were lots of enemies, killed us the first 3 times we played. So, we did good. Good job, team.
Yeah. GG.
So this happens a lot. Okay, so here was my mistake in trying to plan this out. The first door that we hacked, it had a stand on those little circles, and it just did it once. Or, yeah, I think it was just once. The security check can do it more than once, and it did it like 3 times to us, and only Andrew and I were running to him, which made it take twice as long. next time we're gonna.
I was going
go
after a
together.
few of them that were closer by. Because
Mhm.
every once in a while I'd see one like next to the turret or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of fun.
Yeah, that was intense, but we did
Are
good.
these things that you found on the Discord?
So, are people down to do another one?
Let's see, what's the other team up to?
Oh,
Here, let's actually first. I'm gonna stop the recording because